the end. Yes, there is no doubt what you are saying, because what is a desire? Desire expresses in our mind as what? As a thought, isn't it? So that thought is not there. But more than thought, for the thought to appear, first it must cognize a particular form. So if mind is not available, for a wave to appear, a disturbance in the water is necessary, isn't it? For a wave to appear, disturbance is necessary. What happens now? In a shallow water, you throw stone, a big ripple is created. In the depths of the ocean, when you throw a stone, what happens? Hardly any ripple, isn't it? And then it doesn't have the time to go all the way to the shore. When you are in the unmani avastha, between the two thoughts, equipoised, awake, important, awake, then any stone that is thrown in the form of an object, for the eyes the stone is a form, for the ears the stone is a sound, for the skin the stone is a touch. No ripple. So no form takes place on the mind. You getting that what I am saying? There is no ripple on the mind. This is the state of Videha Mukta. He is moving in that state. And these masters, you can see, our Sai Baba, Shirdi Sai Baba, our Nityananda Maharaj, Ganesh Puri, Muktananda's Guru, Swami Nityananda, he was like that. Even today, lots of masters are there. As in pure Brahman, there is no world of plurality, so in the wise man's mind, there is no perception of differences. Eyes are seeing, but no differences are created. Now you go to the ocean, you will be very miserable. You will see only water, you will not see waves. Even if you see waves, you will try not to comment on them, because your attention will be, no, the reality is water. The experience of the Jivan Mukta and the Videha Mukta is same. In Videha Mukta, he is not responding to the world, the stimuli from the world, in any manner. Whereas in Jivan Mukta, he is living in the world, but in an equipoised state. Both are equipoised. But here he is catching it between the two thoughts. In Jivan Mukta, he has recognized that I am that reality. And in that contemplation, it has clicked. In this, whether the world is or is not, or the thoughts are or are not, is not cognized as specific knowledge by the Videha Mukta. In him, even the Aham Brahmasmi Vritti has ended due to firm and total grounding in the self, the non-dual experience. For him, neither is the I am the body notion, nor the I am the Brahman thought. For him, there is no difference between remembrance and forgetting, seeing or not seeing, mixing with the world or retiring from the world, doing or not doing, creating or destroying. In him, no difference are ever possible. Therefore, see, Jivan Mukta, he may or may not behave like this. Videha Mukta behaves like this. But Jivan Mukta, see, even in liberation there are different stages. Experience is the same. But with what preparation of mind did you get realized? That is important. With what preparation of mind? So we say Brahmavid Brahmanishta Purusha is the highest. Meaning a mind which has studied the scriptures completely and is able to communicate the knowledge of that scriptures to whoever comes across to remove their doubts, and yet not forget his essential nature. Not forget his essential nature. That is the highest state. Now, such a person, Videha Mukta, he may be there, but if a person asks a question, will he be able to answer in that state? Yes, his presence itself is enough. Because when you come into his presence, automatically things will start happening. But yet, will somewhere when the topic comes, we'll explain all that. So here in him, even the Brahmakara vritti, that I am Brahman, I am that supreme reality, even that thought has vanished. There is no seeking anymore for him. And for such a person, as he is going through this, moving through this world, for him, the eyes are seeing the names and forms, but the experience that is taking place within him is, everything is this reality. I am, I am, I am. How do you, example, I see the hand, but the experience is I. You don't have to say it. You just know it, isn't it? And that knowing is without a thought at the moment. When it goes so deep within you, that the whole creation, eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin are experiencing, the stimuli are entering through that, but the experience in the mind is only I. Is that I because there is a thought, is because there is an object coming into the mind and the mind is saying, oh, I saw Louis, I am that. Is it happening that way? No. There is no dichotomy. There is no difference created. This experience of that I am everything, it cannot be as a thought. It has to be necessarily a thought-free experience. We may ask, how is it possible that all that is seen is Brahman alone? What happens to the world when the Brahman is perceived? How can the world appear projected on Brahman? This is a very famous verse. Chittam viccha vijaniyat, Chittam viccha vijaniyat, Takara rahitam yada, Takara rahitam yada, Takaro vishayadhyasaha, Takaro vishayadhyasaha, Japaragau yathamanau, Japaragau yathamanau. As the color of a red hibiscus appears to be superimposed on a crystal glass next to it, in the same way, when consciousness is accompanied by the thoughts of the object, it is called a chitta. Chitta means mind. The takara or letter ta is the superimposition of the objects on the chit.